Hey, welcome back to the GamingWindSiblings. Today, we're going to be doing Sequence 2 of Assassin's Creed. Last episode, we witnessed Ezio being a baby, which is super awkward. And then, we witnessed some guy with the animus, I forgot his name, who cares about him, he's not that important. And then, we later see Ezio being a pervert and being a horn dog to bang his girlfriend. And yet, we've seen him run away from the people who wanted to attack him like a baby little coward like he is. And later, we witness Ezio and his family being murdered. The poor guy. And then he hit us in the face like he doesn't care. Now, we're back to make Ezio. We're back with a vengeance.
We're gonna make Ezio the legend he is always meant to be. But first, we gotta start out at the beginning.
First, he's gotta grow up.
It's like Bruce Wayne before he was Batman, you know?
I'm not a fan of Batman. I don't watch Batman, so I have an excuse to say, duh, who's Bruce Lee? I mean, Wayne.
I mean, you know who you have a general idea of what he is. You just say him, like, it's Batman before he became Batman.
Sure, let's go with that. Batman. I'm Batman, yes.
I meant just in general. I didn't mean like any specific Batman story or anything like that. I just meant in general.
I was gonna say you better not fall off.
Like in the first game.
No! What first game? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't do this to me, Vicky. Why you do this to me, Tori? Usually that's my job. What?
Because I owe you.
Oh, that's right. I don't have my sword. God darn it.
All you got is your fist of fury.
I want my sword.
I miss having the sword too. This is frustrating.
I know. I only get to use my sword for like a minute until this mean old guard took it away from me.
I know why. I know what's up with it's your notoriety.
Yeah, I remember.
Thankfully, we're gonna learn about that soon.
Yep. You know what's funny though? I remember watching K-Wife, that one of the K-Wings playing this game, and she kept going, "I want my sword. Where's my sword, K-Wing? Where's the sword?" And I'm just sitting there like, "Hey, wife, you don't have it. You won't get it later. Now play the game." Sword! Hello, sword! Where are you, sword? I miss you. Mommy loves you, sword. Give it to me. I'm K-Wife. So, you don't mind if I share this with you, but I miss my upgrades already.
I know. I can imagine. It's like you got so used. You worked for those upgrades, and you play the game for the first. You do a new game, and then you're like, "Oh, I miss my upgrades. I miss having power."
I know. That's the thing about me when I'm playing games. I like having power. Like, I hear reviewers, this one guy, Radical Soul, and he talking about Pokemon and, make it too easy. And I'm sitting there like, that's fine with you, but I need power. I need to be overpowered. And I want to share this with you, by the way. So the way I feel about games of being overpowered is that when I was a kid, I remember playing, like, some games on the N64 and a few games from my childhood. And the AIs would overpower me. And Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat was one of them. I would attack them, they would take little damage. But when Shao Kahn hits me, it takes like 50% damage or something. And Marvel vs. Capcom had this one guy, Onslaught, who just did max damage to me. Unfair battle. And there are occasions when I'm playing games, and I'm just a guy that's trying to, you know, play through the game, and the AIs will just be kicking me, punching me, beating me, and and it's like, how is this fair? How come I get to attack? How come I get to do all this stuff to you, but you get to empower me with your special effects? That's garbage.
The best part is when you go back to those games years later as an adult, when you're older, and you're like, how was this difficult for me as a kid? And I think it's the mindset of, like, as a kid, it's difficult because we don't know better. But then when you play more games as you grow older, and then you go back to that, and you're like, oh, wow, this wasn't as hard as I remember it being.
Yeah.
I think it's that sort of thing, honestly.
I think the safest bet, Tori, it's hard, but it's kind of hard not watching reviewers because they'll say something that it's going to bother you. And it's safe to say that, why don't we just stick to playing the games that we like to play? And I like playing games. I like playing games my way. I like to be overpowered. I like to be cheap. I never play by the rules because playing by the rules requires, and this is a thing I'm going to talk about later. So, playing by the rules, I don't like to follow it. I do it my way because their way will get me stressed out, and I hate being stressed.
Ezio's in heaven. Ooh la la.
Am I in a porno?
The wrong building.
No, this is it.
Am I gonna get laid?
Hi, Ezio. Ooh.
Holy titties.
Oh
I mean, holy
my.
boobies. I mean, holy...
To make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio.
Holy smokes.
Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Thank
You can
for
call
offering a home
me
to my family, Paola.
It
Assassino.
was the least I could do. You must be tired.
I am waiting for you by the
Oh,
phone.
grazie. I can't stay.
I almost want to make an animation out of that,
Compared to
truth be told.
Alberti.
I understand.
It was funny because that was from an
But the
interview, you know,
Confaloniere
with
is a-
Yeah, I
Roger Craig
remember.
Smith.
You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
Call me
Why
at
are you going to
1-800
teach me how to
I'm
Assassino.
not.
I was gonna make an animation out of that. I did.
Don't call anybody else. Call me.
You must call me, not anyone else.
There you go. You remember that better than me.
I've been waiting for you by the phone for you to call me all night long. Where have you been? And it's funny because I found the Ezio model from Brotherhood, but they didn't have the cape, so I'm thinking, should I still go
Oh,
with it?
that's stupid. That's bogus.
Yeah.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk
Ooh.
the streets freely, seen but unseen.
I know, I
Humans
know.
learn to blend like us and become one with the city's crowds.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
You someone's a ladies' man. Ooh.
Learning
A
how...
lady on each arm.
Ooh. Hello. I'm Ezio. Can I have your panties? Ooh, let me have your bra. Ooh, sorry. Smooching. Call me Assassino. Call me Sugar Daddy.
Where's this money coming from?
Oh, wait. I'm doing something that I haven't done later in the game. Sorry.
Were you robbing them?
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay, blend. This is a very, very, very stupid thing, guys. Blending, if you're around a city of crowds and the guards are chasing you, guards won't even know where to find you. See, the guard sees me and he's not doing anything because look, I'm blending. And when you see the color white, that means they can't see you. That's silly.
I think it's funny how in this version of the game, at least, like the coloration for the people you blend in with, they suddenly turn gray and not keep their color like they did in the original version. That's interesting. Did it
Yeah.
always do that, or is it just me?
And no, it's not just you. And one thing I forgot to mention, in the original game, they have this ugly sepia tone. But this version, the colors are beautiful and vibrant. And GTA 4 did the same thing, where it's like, I don't know why they go with this ugly, diarrhea, brown, gray, gothic, emo, edgy look thing. It just looks horrible. What?
There's this one person I watch YouTuber named the Lore Runner, and like he does like ruminations of video games and movie stuff, and like he referred to this thing as calling the age of brown, basically the age of brown colors, because a lot of games back in the day used a lot of brown colors or anything like that. And like we don't really see that much now these days, but back then when like games like this came out and such, and even some games before that.
Oops. I deserve it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to punch her.
Wow.
Yeah,
was nice.
desynchronization.
You two
Yeah,
But yeah, it was.
and become one with the city's crowds.
But yeah, it was games during
guess
that
will
era
show you
where
how.
like, you know, like the mid to late 2000, early to mid 2000s, like using the brown color sort of thing was popular or something like that, because it may have been edgy or something, but like it just looked really what's the word I'm looking for? It looked very dull.
Oh yeah. And the thing is, though, Ocarina of Time had beautiful colors, where Twilight Princess had this dark colors, and I'm going, this is ugly. I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. At least in the game where it did show color, it looks nice.
Yeah.
In Twilight Princess, but again, I think as they're trying to do that to show a darker setting or something like that. Like, this game's darker than most Zelda games. Like, I mean, Majora's Mask was a dark game, but the colors weren't dark at all.
Yeah, because it took assets from Ocarina of Time, and it was like a beautiful bright color. Where the Twilight Princess was like the only Zelda game to like, just do it wrong.
Yeah, they're trying to make it look realistic or whatever, because that's apparently what people wanted. When Wind Waker came out, people didn't want Wind Waker. They wanted something realistic like Twilight Princess, and then you see how well that aged.
Yeah.
Twilight Princess graphics, ugh.
Sadly, I was one of them, and I thought to myself, Ocarina of Time is the better Zelda game, but Twilight Princess is even better. But I would add Wind Waker to the better, like, to the... My top 3 favorite Zelda games would have to be Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker. And if I would have known, if you would have told me that Link had character, I would have just picked up the game and play the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Nope. No wonder why Topper...
What's funny about... Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, no wonder why Topper is in love with that game.
What's funny is, like, you have Twilight Princess and you have Wind Waker. I like how they both approached Ganondorf differently, because in Wind Waker, it was taking place in the adult Link timeline, right? And then Twilight Princess is taking place in the child timeline. Where, again, it's the same Ganondorf, but the thing is, the paths have been different, because one was where, in the child timeline, basically Ganondorf was reported and arrested, and he's like thinking, why am I being arrested for something I haven't done yet? And then you have Wind Waker Ganondorf, who has lived through the events of Ocarina of Time, I mean, the future stuff. And he seems a little remorseful at sometimes, but then...
Now that you've learned to blend...
He doesn't seem like he's that much of a bad guy, but still, his motivations are nice, but it's it's what he's doing to get to his goal, basically, that makes it wrong, if you think about it.
Yeah, oh god, you're talking about the timeline. I'll take your word for it.
I'm also talking about, like, Ganondorf from Wind Waker compared to Ganondorf in Twilight Princess.
Did you hear the acting? Help! Somebody stop him!
Pay attention. You must leave once you've picked
and now they're giggling.
Ooh, Ezio, do it again. Ooh, is that a banana in your pocket, or you just happy to see me? May I call me? I am Ezio. Grazie.
Imagine doing a bunch of money grinding before you get the uniform, you know?
Yeah, but I'll be able to...
I mean, technically you could.
I'll be able to farm money even on my own time to make things go by faster. But I won't be buying... I won't be buying armor, swords, because there is an effective way, and I'll explain that later on. I want to say, the missions in this game... There are missions in this game that I hate. And, well, not just missions, but there is one mission that's called Stealth Mission and Being Detected. That is the worst mission. Because when you get desynchronized, you have to do it again and again and again. Brotherhood took it way too far. You see, Brotherhood has this full synchronization where it is optional, but you need a certain percentage of synchronization to get to a secret memory that I wanted to do. But I'm not going to talk about it there, because you haven't really experienced Brotherhood, because I wanted to show it to you. Now, the thing about Brotherhood is that with the full synchronization, it has... I really, 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 really hate it. You could call it challenges, but I despise it so much, because the way the game... They have the main objective, and they have the second objective. The main objective will tell you, like, let's say, assassinate a target. The optional objective will tell you only assassinate the target. They will say assassinate the target, but don't do it. But don't assassinate the guards. Don't do this without a weapon. They'll tell you to, like, not to do it. Assassinate somebody with a certain weapon, a certain time limit. Don't lose health and that kind of garbage. I hate those. And the reason is, it's like the game is telling me, not to play a game the way they want me to play, and it frustrates me. And it's like,
and they punished you for it.
Yeah, and it's like, can I just play the game my way? Can I just do it my way? Because there was a mission where they want me to use a hidden blade to chase somebody climbing on buildings, and I'm going, this is stupid. I don't want to do this. There is instead of doing that, I used a pistol, and that lasted like seconds, and I'm like, this is, no.
Seconds, yes. Yes.
Whee! Oh crap, I forgot to synchronize, damn it!
Oh boy.
I am the best assassin, damn it! Damn it! Come on, really, Ezio? Damn it! Ezio, seriously, climb up! I'm not even gonna do the pool lighter thing. I am gonna do the Smash Bros character voice. Ugh.
You idiot! Don't play the control. It's your fault. You suck at this game.
In your defense, it's been years.
It has been years, but I still hate these controls. And it's funny because Roger Craig...
Somebody tells... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Roger Craig Smith in his interview was like, oh yeah, the trolls were complaining about the controls, and I'm like, dude, have you played the game?
Mm-hmm.
You were saying?
I was gonna say, is maybe... I get the feeling that I may not play as good as you are right now.
Yeah, trust me, you're gonna be fighting the controls a lot. And like I said, you're gonna be climbing on buildings. But you're gonna try to control Ezio the way you want to, but he's gonna try to assassinate the wrong person, fall off the wrong building, and
you have
yeah.
learned how to approach the enemy. We need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Yay,
But
weapon!
you already have
Please
the
do.
answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
Ooh.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Leonardo da Vinci was not only a painter, he was also an inventor,
Before
too.
I go, one last question, if I may.
Of
Hold on.
course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
Ooh.
I too know betrayal.
Yeah, that sucks. Like, those are some nasty burns. I think those
Oh.
are burns, but they look like burns, but they look nasty. Like,
That-
holy
Oh yeah. And this is real. And what I was gonna say is, it's really interesting because they explain the whole blade thing. Like, it wasn't like made up. You get to witness it like broken. And
Yeah.
wait, did he just kill his own people? Oh my god.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Okay, never mind. Ugh.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
I'm okay with friendly fire as long as I'm not the one getting hit.
It won't hurt me. It's friendly fire.
Really, Ezio?
No, that was from that's if you have in Dragon Age 3 Inquisition, if you have friendly fire enabled, that'll be one of the dialogues that comes up. It's like, Cole, don't you know you're not supposed to touch the fire? It's alright. It's friendly fire. It won't hurt me. Or
Right?
something like that. It was really funny. What
can-
the hell just happened here with my TV screen?
There we go.
Oh, now it acts normally. Alright, so it looks like I have some time left on the update, and it's a good thing. And the thing is, your games will update faster on the Switch if you have it in sleep mode.
Back.
Oh.
Yeah, which is
How
always
can I be
good.
of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course. Come this way.
Is it me or is Ezio's voice louder than Leonardo's?
Tu santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
The original schematics.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well.
What a
It may
geek.
very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo, eh?
Shh.
Fine.
Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third...
Later.
A codec.
There, it's finished.
It's
What's
like,
finished?
Yeah, sure.
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be
I remember
done.
this scene
The
used to
blade is
freak me
designed
out
to ensure the
when I was watching it with
commitment of
Kelly.
whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
Wait! I changed my mind! Figlio di cagne! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, Ezio! It turns out that Codex does not require you to lose a finger! Isn't that silly? Get me a doctor! Ow! Ow! Oh, you're really gonna go through with this, Ezio?
I was only Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
That's good.
What? Oh dear! You said I could keep my finger! That is what the codex said! I think. You think? Ezio, I have a confession to make. I do not know how to decrypt. I pretend to know to spend time with you. You lied to me! Owie! I'm sorry! I really am! I have 9 fingers! And you're sorry? Ezio, how can I make it better? Jump off a cliff!
Did the game freeze?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought for a second it froze. Like,
Do
holy
have
crap,
other
that
pages
scared
like
me.
this.
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen,
Because you gotta
if
realize
ever
the
do happen
original
across
blade
another
had
one of these,
where the
please,
blade came
bring
out,
it to
it
me.
actually came out in
You
the
have
place
my
where your
word.
ring finger was.
And thank
on
you
your
for
left
fixing
hand.
this.
Yup.
By order of the Florence
And so,
Guard.
thankfully, it's a good thing it's
Open
modified
this
because,
door.
like, that would suck.
Just a moment.
Right?
Wait here.
Now, what I'm curious... Ezio's dad was using... Hold on.
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly.
I think the original one was still modified before.
You know, when Ezio's dad used the thing, was that modified as well?
What seems to be the trouble?
I think
he-
it was.
Witness claims
I think
to
it
have
was
seen you
modified.
consorting with an enemy of the city.
I think Leonardo was just telling Ezio that the
Consorting?
original design
Preposterous.
of the
When
hidden
was the
blade
last
was
time you
that we
saw
had
or
to get rid of
spoke
your
with
finger.
Ezio Auditore?
But this has
Don't
been
fire
modified
your
prior,
finger, Tonto.
basically.
We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head.
Ready to talk?
Oh, leave him alone.
I remember watching this scene a lot because I kind of had trouble with this part of the game
Oh, yeah?
when I first played. Yeah.
Oh, that was satisfying.
Very satisfying. At least you have a weapon now.
I know, right? Oh no, what have I done?
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Oh, they gave you cadavers. Got it. Oh yeah, one of the things that Leonardo da Vinci did was he studied the human body and the anatomy and such.
You know, it's really interesting because I don't know anything about, I don't know nothing about historical stuff, and I don't really find them really interesting stuff. I don't really find them interesting.
Yeah.
But with Ubisoft, it's, for some reason, the game actually draws me in, and they took something from the historical things, and they kind of made it like a reality kind of thing, but they also have it like
Yeah.
twisted. But it is a true story.
They did their research. It's historical fiction, but they did their research on the other historical aspects that were actually realistic. See, Ezio was not a real person, just so you know. Ezio was not real.
I'm aware of that.
But
Hey, Tori.
they literally did their research and it shows.
Hey, Tori. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Ezio's gonna get you your whole wide world. Leonardo. He's sleeping. Like, he's like, oh, that was terrible.
That's nice to know. Just
Like it
sleep the
never
fucky there.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
One thing I realize I miss The double hidden blade.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that was fun to play with, in my opinion, in this game.
All the good stuff is always in the Ezio area. Yes, Syndicate did have the cool zipline thing, but it made no sense, but whatever. It was cool.
Well, you gotta realize, I think at that point, technology was marching forward in that regard. So, like, you had, like, for instance, you had, like, the steam engine for the trains and such. And, like, again, the assassins had to adapt with the times and adopt more different techniques, and that may have included the zip line, too. Which makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah.
It does make sense. It's not just random.
Yeah. You know what's funny though?
Because,
for my weapon of choice, I always use a hidden blade because it's faster than the sword.
But it doesn't. But the only drawback is that it doesn't do much damage. Oh, good thing you didn't take damage from that. Yeah, let's see if staying there helps.
Yeah, if you see me falling down buildings, I wanted to jump down buildings, not drop down, but like do like a tiny bit of a jump.
Leap right off the buildings.
Yes, but for some reason the game is like not letting me because I wanted. There are some things I can leap off of, but there's some things you can't. Like again, again, you'll be fighting the controls. One of the examples I can bring up is, like, let's say I'll be climbing to a thing, my controls will just be stuck, and I'll be pressing buttons again, and the game will decide, oh wait, now you can climb.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk.
Alex is like, you're not wrong.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo
press
gave
Y.
you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
I love this character.
Perfect. Yeah. Very nice. Very sweet.
Would it be funny if she says, I've got word from my whores. They
I got word from my whores.
Sorry, I felt like it. It just, this is for bothering me.
No, I like that. I'm laughing at the fact that that was the phrase you use, and it's just like, wow, I love it.
I mean, technically they are prostitutes, and that's what they were in, like, in that timeline. So.
Well, that is what they recorded. Prostitutes would be the current word. I think the modern word, but the words that they used back then was courtesans.
Courtesans. Is it up? I think it's up.
I think it's up too. I guess it might be up, dog.
There's the eye. I mean, I guess we could do the eye once and then never do it again.
Yeah, always. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. Wow, the fact that, like, again, he's been an animus for so long, and the bleeding effect has affected him for so long that he can't tell what timeline it is
Find them
now.
all.
Oh yeah, like he's trapped. He's gone.
It's not just that. It's just he's witnessed so many memories of his ancestors that they've all blended together, and he can't differentiate their memories from his own.
16's memory data from its
That's
stillborn
crazy.
into the Animus 2.0.
Yeah, that's really scary. Like
Him alone between sessions.
You don't know who you are anymore at that point.
Hold on, wait a second.
Cannot figure out
The signs
who
on
you
the
really
walls
are,
are
or your
disturbing.
identity.
The ones
Their
written in
identity
blood.
has been
Those were clues. He was
completely
telling us to
shattered
look for them
at that
inside
point.
the
I would
Animus.
think. I would think, and that would be terrifying. Yeah, you're right. That is terrifying. You lose your sense of self.
The problem with these is that, okay.
Oh, okay.
So let me.
I think I can help you with this.
I want to explain something. So, the reason why I hate these so much is because these are so cryptic that you'll never be able to figure stuff out, and you will be forced to go on the internet and look it up. And that's what I did. Will I get demonetized for this? Oh my god.
Nah, for cheating?
Well, there is nudity, but I don't know if it counts. Well, It is nudity, so.
Well, I think you can just. I'm sure you can find a way to blur this out.
One of these myth scenes share a core similarity. Pick out one of
Okay,
them.
let me. Okay, one of these. 5 of these myths share something similar. Okay, apples, I think. So there's an apple there with the lady with the braid in the white dress.
Okay, apples.
I think so. Adam and Eve right there.
Apples. Looks like he's holding an apple, I guess. Apple. Apple.
Apple.
There we go.
There you go. Told you.
So all we gotta do is find apples. Okay.
Well, for that one at least. There you go.
Thank you, Tori.
See, I can easily give you the solution for that. That was easy.
Not only that you're
I
the
think you need
chocobo,
to
but
get
you're my little
healed.
tour guide too.
Well, the thing is, it's not that I'm familiar with the artwork. It's just that I think it's apples, if I remember correctly, because I saw Adam and Eve associated with the apple. Because the thing is, the apple, back in the Renaissance era, was believed to be the fruit that Adam from the tree of knowledge. Then again, the Bible never specifies what kind of fruit it was from the tree of knowledge, but a lot of the interpretations are that it was fruit.
Right.
Well, not fruit. I mean, an apple, which was considered back then, especially during the Renaissance era, to be the forbidden fruit. It was a forbidden fruit for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what it was considered. And so a lot of art from the Renaissance era interpreted it as being an apple.
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
You might attract the wrong
I love how they use the actor's face to be the models. It's beautiful.
For the most part, definitely. It works. It really does work.
Oh wait, my health is low. Watch this.
Yeah, you might want to heal.
See? Simple.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom.
Medicine.
Medicine. Blech!
I can't wait for you to learn how to decrease your notoriety in this game, because I'm sure that could help.
I really want to
lot.
get rid of... Yeah, that's another problem I wanted to talk about. When you're doing these stealth missions, you're always in a restricted area. And your notoriety, no matter if they're gone, it will always be up to max. And what I find very annoying, pedestrians can get in just fine, but you can't. I find that really stupid.
I know, right? Maybe it's because you're the only guy in the crowd that's wearing a hood in all white or whatever.
Maybe I can distract
I
them.
mean, think of
Hey.
it. Yeah, that would work.
Hey, whores, get over here.
That's the reason why is because, like, if it were us, if we were one of the people, I would think, Ezio would look a little suspicious, right?
Yeah. Now, the thing about the courtesans I wanted to explain is that, so with the courtesans, if you can use them to distract guards. If you see a guard, you can lead them to the guards, and all of them would just distract them. What I do personally is that I just walk up to them, and 2 of them will distract the guards, and 2 of them will follow Ezio. For me, I find that it's very easy, so I can have 2 of them around me when I'm doing these annoying stealth missions.
Yes, and it counts as you blend into the crowd, too.
Yes, and I can take the blend wherever I go. Think of it as like a handheld. Ooh, I can't wait to murder you. I want to look at your ugly face before you die. I want to look at your ugly.
Beaten heavily with the ugly stick.
Oh yeah. What were you saying?
It's like he was beaten heavily with the ugly stick as a child. Clearly.
You were born as an ugly dude. You can die as an ugly dude.
Yes,
God don't like
I would.
ugly,
I
douchebag.
have. The Auditori are not
He's
dead.
not wrong.
I'm still here. Me, Ezio Auditore.
Yeah, you speak it. You know what's funny? Roger Craig's...
Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like I talk too much.
No, you say something. You say what you're gonna say. I'll say it afterwards.
I remember Roger Craig Smith really loved that line.
What's funny is I was about to say something similar to that too, and I think that was the best example. Like that line basically cemented in our minds who Ezio was, and I think that was one of the best delivered lines that he has done. Like it was perfectly delivered.
Oh
the
yeah.
emotion you could hear the emotion in his voice, and it was just perfect, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I couldn't, you know, honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better performer, honestly, for this role of Ezio, honestly, because I can't see someone else being Ezio's voice.
Yeah.
Like you have the example of that one game where it wasn't Ezio's voice, it wasn't Roger Craig Smith, and then Roger Craig Smith willingly decided to dub over it, and like he came back to do that and make it right by the players.
Yes, I remember that. That really pissed me off the first time I saw it. Like, I remember watching it with Kelly, and then I'm like, wait, that's not Ezio's voice. What happened? And you know me, back then, I wasn't really as harsh. Back then, voice acting really matters to me. And if the character didn't have the right voice, then I just can't play it. That kind of
exactly.
That would have explained the whole Kingdom Hearts thing, but like, I am okay with Jim Hanks voicing Tom Hanks as long as it sounds like the character. Sound-alikes are okay by me. But, you know, back then there was like, well, let's just say there was a certain series, the Uncareable series, that they just decided to voice whatever character, and that never matched the character at all.
Exactly, because
yeah.
For me, how voice acting works, the thing is, the voice has to fit the image of the character. That's what I believe. And if it doesn't, it's so off, it will take me out of the immersion. It really will. And that's how I like to go about, like, voicing, I guess, if that makes any sense. Because you just can't give a character like Ezio just any voice. It has to be the right voice.
It has to be Roger Craig Smith, no questions asked. And take my motto. Isn't it cool how voice actors can ruin a character depending on bad writing?
Yes. Easily.
I should make that a thing.
Well, not just the bad writing, but also the wrong casting as well. It's a combination of a lot of things.
Well, that's just it though. And I just sent you a text message, by the way.
Let me see. I actually put my phone on the charger. No wonder why. Let me check real quick. Okay. Yeah, I totally get you with that. I knew it was the example that you were going to use.
Yeah. I mean, I like Roger Craig Smith. That's the kind of guy that you want to be friends with. Roger Craig Smith is the type of guy that you would definitely leave your kids with. Like this isn't an insult. This isn't an insult, by the way. But he would be one of those annoying stereotype uncles that would just annoy the hell out of you. Hey, Tori, it's your cousin Roger. Hey, pull my finger. Hey.
The whole pull my finger thing reminds me of a Jeff Dunham skit I saw. I think it was called From Spark of Insanity. And there was a part where like Walter is this crotchety old man that designed puppet wise, and the thing is, Jeff Dunham's a friend Twillica, so he's asked us to use puppets and voice through them and make jokes. And there was a part where Walter was saying like, I told my grandson to pull my finger. And then, like, when he did, there was suddenly an earthquake. And the thing is, that happened during a time where I think it was the earthquake on the East Coast that happened. Do you remember that ever happening?
There was a lot of earthquakes.
No. The thing is, on the East Coast, there are never earthquakes on the East Coast because, one, the East Coast doesn't fall along a fault line that's where the tectonic activity takes place.
Oh,
that was the thing. And so it was completely unheard of. And I remember coming home from like community college after the day, and I had math class that day. And so I came home, I was just relaxing on my bed with my laptop, and all of a sudden, like, I felt some shaking. I thought it was my cat at the time underneath my bed because she liked to crawl into the box spring because she created a hole in there. I thought she was going crazy in there. And then I realized, one, no cat, and two, I heard the chandelier kind of making noise. I'm like, oh, and there was an earthquake on the East Coast, and it was kind of newsworthy in the area where I was living. And so that was where the joke is. I would actually have to show you the skit itself because it is so funny.
Oh, cool.
And the thing is, like, Walter basically jokes that, at least the puppet Walter says that, like, my son never wanted to pull my finger again after that.
Okay.
Because he thought like when he pulled his
This will
grandfather's
help you know
finger,
if you
it
should watch
made
your
the
actions.
earthquake happen.
It'll
That was
also
the
tell you
joke.
if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Anyways, I am watching how long we're recording for. There's the notoriety.
Ah, thank you. Now those guards can leave me alone.
Exactly. That makes it so much better, doesn't it? You gotta turn the other cheek, man. Turn the other cheek.
No, I can't turn the other cheek. That's how my mom went so silent. She saw my cheeks,
go.
and now she saw the evil people's cheeks.
Yes.
Yes, I was successful in killing someone.
Ezio, where have you been?
Oh, they don't
They
know.
wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out.
Aww.
Where is Father?
Oh boy.
And Federico? And Bertuccio?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No.
Oh,
It's
that look of
impossible.
realization.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina.
They're not going to be in the next game.
Oh,
Listen,
the
right now
oh,
what
the
matters
acting
getting
is
us all
so
someplace
perfect.
safe.
Oh,
To do
I got
that,
chills.
I need you to stay focused.
With these
You
graphics, though,
understand?
yeah, but if it was like a realistic, like, graphics, like PS4
Good.
graphics, oh boy,
You watch over
you'd
Mother
feel
for
it.
me.
I mean, this was good for its time, but again,
Oh, yeah, it
the
was.
aging of it.
Then we are
Oh,
ready. Thank you
I
again
like you
for
saw that
everything.
moment, like you saw her like she's confused, then you see that moment of realization hit her,
Stay
and
vigilant.
oh my goodness,
I
that was
suspect the road
staged
ahead is
perfectly in my opinion. Like, wow.
At least Ezio's not
This-
hold. At least
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. I can't do it without even having to do it.
We're going out of town. Escort missions. At least they rubber bands, so that's nice.
These guys.
Ah!
Sorry, every
Let's try
time.
let's try not to antagonize anyone.
I'm gonna try not to, but every time you're playing the game, these annoying singers will stop you and sing around you. That is annoying.
These stupid bards / minstrels. Where is the option to throw money out? Oh wait, we don't have that yet, do we?
Oh, we do, but I never use it. You just there.
It is useful to get. It is useful to get them out of your way. Okay. Throw the money. There you go. Toss a coin to you, Witcher. Oh, fatty or plenty. Oh, fatty or plenty. Oh. Toss a coin to you, Witcher. A friend of humanity. Oh, that was from The Witcher. Sorry.
Hey, you know how people complain about the beggars in Assassin's Creed 1? What if we replaced it with singers? F you, Ubisoft. Come on.
And then there's that one instance where Ezio dresses up as a minstrel for a party.
Oh, you know. Oh, so you have played Revelations.
I've watched the cutscenes, remember?
Tori, you gotta wait for me. It'll be funnier.
I watched it years ago, okay? It's been years since I last watched
Don't
these, okay?
raise your voice at me. I'm just helping you.
Sorry. I do want to... I still think it's funny because I think it's something like Roger Craig Smith said something about like he made up the words or something and they let him have fun with that.
He did say they were inappropriate words. He did say in his interview, "Oh, the beauty of Firenze will explode from your bladder," or something like that.
Yay, synchronization. I'm thinking a good stopping point for this episode would be once we get to Monteriggioni. What is that? How does that sound? Like,
Oh, yeah.
we gotta include the one character that makes the scene so well.
That I was shocked that Ubisoft got away with. Holy crap.
I know. The thing is, it wasn't the exact wording, though. That's to be honest. It wasn't the exact wording.
Don't
Ooh,
even
can we-
think of it.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta distract them. Whores, do your thing. Hold on.
Whores! Use your feminine wiles to get us through the city.
Two girls for them, 2 girls for me. I think this is fair.
Very fair. I think we're making really good progress, especially for the length of the videos, if you think about it.
Wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. I just realized. Yeah, and again, I'm not trying to, I'm trying to, like, stay focused in the game, paying attention to the cutscenes, mocking it, moving it. Damn, Mom! Mommy! Mommy! They're my whores! Be nice!
Mama!
Mama! Mama! Don't hurt my horse! You know what? You know what? I'm gonna make that as
That's
Ezio's.
so messed up, but that's funny.
You know what? I'm gonna make that a thing. Mama! Don't hurt my horse!
Oh no! Don't drop the box! Don't drop the box!
Mama! Don't drop the box! Mama!
No! Go
No!
away! Throw the coins! Throw the money! Throw the money! Throw the money!
Mama! I throw my allowance to make bad people go away! No! Mama! My horse! They cheating on me!
Where are we going with this?
Going! That's it! Oh, my horse! They're back!
Has anyone seen where to discover the other thing?
I bought new horse, Mama!
Oh boy.
Are you happy, me? Are you proud? Mommy! I can give you grandchildren now!
Oh, the grandchildren you can ask for.
I'm gonna name one Patuccio Jr. and Giovanni Jr. What about me, Ezio?
Junior.
I'm gonna call him, give him the book, Jr.
Claudia, you're still alive. I also realized in Audacity that there actually is a counter that shows you how long the thing's been going, like not just from
This
the
have happened to
bar
us.
thing, but like there's like a little thing that literally says like, yeah,
Yeah, right?
we are here, we are here, we are ready to go, we are going to Monteriggioni.
Did you just see what just happened? Two things.
Yeah.
I think Claudia pushed her own mother. And second, Claudia said, how could this happen to us? How could this happen to... Wait.
To me.
How could this happen to me? Got somewhere to run.
Mistakes. Got nowhere to run.
I don't know.
I don't know, Claudia. Shut up.
At least we'll have some horrors for the road.
I'll get my massages. Anyway, my name is Ezio. I am the older brother now. My brothers were killed. So tell me about yourself. I heard you like my hidden blade. Oh, I know you have a big blade. Oh, I can show you a bigger blade. When my mama and my sister aren't watching.
Oh wow!
I don't know.
It left us.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes,
No.
they were.
Wait!
Yes, you're gonna lie. Good, lie to them. Lie to them.
Wait! My horse! Where are my horse? Mama! Mommy! Mommy! Oh no, I'm alone! Mommy! Where am my mommy? Where's my mommy?
We're on to the next sequence. Huzzah!
Huzzah! Oh wait, that was the last sequence.
Yes. Monteriggioni before it was renovated.
Ah yes, the beautiful place. I'm liking this. We are making good progress. Did you want to?
I'm surprised that.
We should be
No,
close.
we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep
Okay.
going.
Ezio, turn. I don't know
I'll
why
let you know when it's a good time to stop.
All right,
How's that
this way.
sound?
She'll be coming around the mountain where she comes. Claudia, shut up!
I have to sing. Mother won't sing.
You be Claudia. I'll be Ezio's mom.
But Ezio, I have to sing. Mother won't sing.
No. Claudia, please let your brother think.
Mother, you speak!
Oh, darn. This isn't Nintendo?
Mother, no! Ah, you're back!
Ah, Captain Douchebag.
Florence without saying a proper goodbye.
Ezio!
Yes, that's Vieri
What do you
Lindenthal.
want, Vieri?
So many.
What will you do now, Ezio? Now that your father's gone, you have no one to give a beard to.
Imagine the nowhere to run became a thing. You've got nowhere to run!
Your life. My condolences.
Yeah, that's totally Vieri Lindenthal's voice.
What will happen now that there's
What?
no one
No.
left to help you? I have such a
Can I just
wonderful
kill?
thing in
No!
store for your mother and sister.
Wait, really? I can't kill this douchebag?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't
that's
kill him 'cause
bull.
He's not. Yeah, you can't kill him because his name's not Duccio.
Douche.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women.
Oh, that's
sorcery
messed
is
up.
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish.
I was about to say not sorcery.
Here.
Not yet. The time will
Kill
come.
them. Kill them all.
Now we got ourselves a sword.
Yeah, I don't have the sword. Why am I using a... No, I don't want to use a sword. I want to use my hidden blade. It's faster.
It's faster, but doesn't. Oh, ooh, that was nice. Nice
Ooh.
kill. Holy shoot! They're attacking your They're attacking your family. Oh, shoo boy. Yeah, I say go for the. I say go for the sword. Death of the 5,000 cuts.
I give them a splinter!
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
I
Heard what?
remember showing you that video all those years ago. You know, the Mario.
We are definitely making Mario jokes here. I don't know if it's already been done, but I don't know.
It's been done. It's
Oh,
been
okay.
done, but who cares?
How in the world did Ubisoft get away with this? Honestly. Why hasn't there been a mod of Mario, of Uncle Mario, and overalls and a hat? Come on, Ubisoft, come on!
The thing is, they made a it's an Easter egg. I don't think you can get sued over an Easter egg.
Yeah. Well...
Or a reference.
Well, guys, this is the stopping point. It's time the fun
perfect
will
stop
end.
point.
Ezio has his sword. He lost his hair for some reason, and we are now going to stop here. Oh, I want to actually. Oh, this is beautiful. Let me put it right here. There we go.
Ooh. Hey, take a photo. Take a screenshot. This is beautiful. There we go. Oh yes.
For some reason, I can't record footages. I don't know why.
That's silly.
Until next time, guys. Claudia, mother, mommy. I don't want to go there. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing that voice. It's gonna be fun.
Mama.
Mama, say goodbye to the audience.
Goodbye. We'll see you in the next part, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.